Hey, how's it going, everybody? How are we all doing? It's been a long time since I've played Minecraft, and everything is broken because I got a new monitor, and you guys are a little bit too large. Let me resize. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. Yeah, we're in the beginnings of the Deep Slate era. Yeah, I'm not really excited. I think that's the whole reason why I've been sort of pushing back playing Minecraft, considering it's been like, what? How long has it been since I've played Minecraft? Like 2 months since I've played? Is that... Actually, let me check when the last upload was, because I don't even remember the last time I played Minecraft. Let's see, my channel... Live... Yeah, it has been straight up 2 months. Yeah, I last streamed July 31st Minecraft. Yeah, I've just been pushing it back because I'm really not excited for the Deep Slate era. I'm not really... Like, this is the point in Minecraft where it really starts to diverge, and it starts, in my opinion, starts to lose the sauce. It gets lost in the sauce. This guy needs to get out of here. But yeah, I haven't been really excited playing Minecraft. Do I have anybody here? Nobody's here. Did I die? What happened to all my items? I can't remember what happened last stream. This guy needs to die. But yeah. The big thing is this is the Caves and Cliffs update. So, oh, we still only have, like, one villager. We need to feed these guys. I keep forgetting that I need to have a ton of bread on me. Oh yeah, died in the nether flying into a ceiling. That's right. That's why I haven't played it, because it just left a bad taste in my mouth. At least I've got all of these blocks, so you can just get all the items back. I don't even remember what I had. An elytra. That's what I lost. You know what? I just won't care about losing an elytra. Am I able to get another elytra? There we go. And then we'll use the rest of this. Let's get some more diamonds. Let's go make a pickaxe. A sword. And what else do I need? I forget where I put my coal. Oh, the coal's right here. Let's go make some sticks. I'll make a bunch of these. That's fine. There are a lot in end cities. Okay. We just have to make sure that we find another end city. Also, what's the repercussion of me killing villagers? Because I have no idea how to get this guy out. Unless... I feel like I had a lead before. There we go. Can I lead villagers? Nope. Okay. Boat method. Get in here. Are we able to go upstairs with boats? No boats. Okay. There we go. How am I going to kill this guy? Because moving is out of the question. Can't really use a lava bucket in here. curse me and using all of, all wood. So if golems will get mad if I hit a villager, once I die, does that aggression reset? Or will it just be infinite that they'll be mad at me until I kill the golem? Just block his paths with blocks, he'll move. I mean, I don't... Well, could I also use snow? The snow doesn't damage. If it's your golem, then no. Okay, I created all of these golems, so... Well, that's all the motivation I need. And then let's make sure no villagers get into my house. I'm gonna block off this darn door. There we go. Now they'll never be able to get inside my house unless they go over here. Nope, they still can't get inside my house. Finally, that problem's been taken care of. Now the next problem I have, let's parkour. Oh, okay. There we go. And then that's how we can get in and out of the house. Now we need to get some bread to make the villagers, what's it? There we go. Make the villagers breed, because we need more villagers. Because that's the main thing of this stream, is just to make a villager complex, which I've never done before. So I don't know exactly how that's done. Right, it was 3 bread. Okay, I need a thing. Shouldn't have put away those dirt blocks. Villagers open doors but not fence gates. Is that a thing that's been in the game since the beginning, or is that like a new thing? What was I looking for again? Dirt. I was looking for dirt. At least since 1.14. Okay. Are you gonna make babies or whatever? I don't know which villager it's going to. Okay, you greedy son of a gun. Is this guy just not gonna get bread? Oh, we don't want to because they don't have beds. Okay. So we just have to keep farming that one over there. Well, we wasted half of our bread on those guys. Okay, let's get this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. And we'll just go to whoever needs the bread? Or should I load them up with bread? I guess they can have like a whole stack of bread in them. I'm just gonna throw the entire thing. Okay, now they're getting at it. Okay, who was the one that frickin' is messing up all of this? Do I have any more pumpkin seeds? Only a little bit. Are these cats, are they the ones messing up and trampling all over the thing? Man. Yeah, with all these villagers running around, they're just trampling over everything. Come on. Do I not have a... Okay. Golems and villagers are the big culprits. Gotcha. There we go. They can share if they have too much. Okay. That's good. Alright, let's load this up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Need to figure out a way to get these guys all situated in, like, this area. I don't know how it looks or, like, what the proper way to do it is. I guess we just need to start off... by getting all of the types of blocks, all the types of job blocks. So we need 2 furnaces. There we go, there's that. Where, okay. No, we need... Are we gonna use a lot of coal? No, I'm only gonna use a little bit of coal. Why'd I do that? That's not what I need. I need to put 1, 2, 3 of these in here. And then iron. 5 iron? Do I have any of the flat stone? I actually don't. Oh wait, no. I could have just done this, whatever. I love your villager delivery system. When it needs more 90-degree, drops into a dark abyss. I need to be able to break bedrock or something. Find some exploit. So I can just drop them in. Oh, jeez. My back is killing me. I've got shrimp gamer back whenever I'm doing office work at work, and I've got a very crappy office chair at work, so my back has just been killing me lately. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Now that we've got that. Furnace. There you go. Got 1 smoker. Whoops. I'm completely forgetting the controls for this game. Wrong one. There we go. That one. I've completely forgotten how to do all of these other blocks. Barrel. I think I know how to do a barrel. I'm not sure if they updated the recipe in this version. Oh, I can just do one with these, right? I can do... is it... oh, I forgot I can just do this. How do I build... oh, it's still only... does it do it just for blocks in your inventory? Okay, loom. 2 wood, 2 string. Okay. Monster parts. Oh, for once I'm actually using this frickin' this thing right here. For once it's actually useful. Alright. Polished basalt. I don't think I've seen that before. Where is it? This is the one. And then... stone cutter. 3 flat stone, 1 iron. It's a good thing I've already made some. Alright, what else? So I'm not gonna show the other recipes. Breaking Bedrock is so hard. TVH tried it. I'm sure there's like some version that we've yet to get into that allows for breakage. I don't even know. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. No, so there's 12. There's 12 different villagers, right? So we have to make 12 different little nooks for these guys to fit in. Is this showing everything? And does it just not give us the recipe for these ones? Sometimes I wish Minecraft music played music more often. I really wish that was the case too. Is there no option in-game right now? That's like a more recent option, right? Oh, I need to put away the diamond hoe. Shoot. Well, I guess I just have to bring up Minecraft job blocks. That is a very squished image of all the job blocks. Why is this the only... okay, there we go. Okay. So... slabs and a bookshelf that make a lectern. Like this. There we go. And then... what else do we need? Oh, the thing. this one. Has the wrong item. There we go. Smithing table. What else? We need the fletching table. Do I even have any frickin' flint and steel? There we go. Is that just wood? Yeah, there we go. Alright, which ones do I need left? Grindstone. Is that a flat stone slab? Do I really need a flat stone slab? Well, it's a good thing I have one. And then 2 wood. There we go. Alright, 3 more. Totally forget which ones I need. Wait, so we have... Okay, we have those. Loom thingy. Blast furnaces. Or we got the furnaces up here. Cartography table, that's the one. We need paper. Which one? Oh, this is the one that I had paper in. And where's the wood? And then, oh yeah, the barrel one. Is it like this? And then slabs on top? Do they all need to be the same slab color? Yeah. There we go. Is that not how it's made? Is it... There we go. I don't know why I keep thinking that it's sideways. Did they change the recipe for that? At any time? There we go. Let's go head to bed again. Oh, cauldron. I need to make a cauldron. My YouTube just barely gave me a notification. To be fair, I don't stream that often, so I don't think YouTube really prioritizes on-time notifications for my channel, unfortunately. The cauldron's kind of expensive, right? It's like a whole thing of iron. Yeah, Jesus. Okay, we've got all 12 job blocks. I just need to figure out... You know, I should probably get a bunch of dirt. Oh, it's dirt and slabs, right? That's the key to this whole operation. Let's get 2 things of dirt. Oh wait, and we need to get 12 beds for everybody. That's right, they stand on their bed. That is not enough wool. Do we need to go back to our old home? We probably need to go back to our old home and go shear the sheep over there. Oh, what the heck? I've been on peaceful this entire time. I was wondering why my hunger bar wasn't going down. Let's see. I guess we'll just munch on melons for now. You don't really need beds in a trading hall? Okay. So I guess we don't need to go back home. All we'll need to do is just sort of lock them in place, right? I just barely started playing Minecraft again because my friends invited me to a realm. Apparently one of them made an entire tunnel system under our base that no one knows about other than me. That sounds awesome. I need to make a complex mine system, but it takes way too much iron. Oh yeah, we can put away the shears. And also, let's make some fence gates. Oh, it's a good thing I already have two. I'm tired of doing parkour. Okay, one down. There we go. There we go. So they won't ever go into our house, and I don't have to do this stupid parkour. All right. I wish I knew what I was looking for in a trading hall. Kind of want to do another sort of like diagonal sort of thing. So I'm gonna feel like we should do like 6 along this wall and then 6 along this wall. So I guess for the little like cubby hole that they'll be in, we'll make this like the back wall. It'll be kind of like this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll all be like here. And I don't know what the proper way to put these down are. I want this facing upwards. There's that. Okay. We got all of them in place. I think. 1, 2, 1. Oh, I need to move them upwards 1. Yeah, you need to leave them in one spot and with the slab or trapdoor in the opening so they don't get out when you reset the trades. Oh. There we go. You should raise the walls up or use fences so that they don't jump up. I know, this is all just placeholder stuff right now. But fences is a good idea. Okay, let's go get some fences. I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of fence gates. Oh yeah, we've got a bunch of fences from when I was putting fences all around. I was like little like, I don't even know what you would call the little detail around the trim of the buildings. Whoops. God, I suppose it's better if we actually have the villager out here, right? Because what if a villager is like for this one, and then they hop into here? And then for this, we put the slab like there? Or I don't know what the correct spot is. Or is it like that so they don't hop out? I think that looks more correct. Oh yeah. That's definitely the more correct way to do it. Yeah, and they can't jump out. Okay. So just do this. Okay. You know, I should probably get... First of all, I need to drop off this diamond hoe. Then, need to go back and make myself a diamond shovel. What? Okay. And right when I put away the diamond hoe, I need to get it back again. I totally forgot my main thing here was to do, make pumpkin pies. That was the thing. There we go. Yeah, definitely need to make like a protected little area so that the golems don't trample over these items anymore. Alright, you're the compost guy. I don't know how to get you into this little compost area, though. Alright, compost dude. Let's shove you in here. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, this is harder than controlling a Katamari for like the first time. Come on, are you kidding me? Come on. You were like right there. Okay. There we go. Now you're stuck in there. Awesome. And he can't slide through. Oh my god, he can slide through. There we go. Now you're stuck in here forever. Alright, that's one down. Let's go see if we can get... Oh, that one's already grown up. What the heck? There we go. There we go. Let's go put this one back in. Where'd he go? Did he climb all the way up here? Oh my god, oh my god, there's 4 of them up here. Is that good? Are they all gonna be stuck up there? Yo, how's it going, Grillhead? My Gundam Wing G Fuel order came in. What kind of flavor is it? Okay, and all 4 of them are stuck up here. Great! That's great. Well, well, at least there's more chances for baby making, I suppose. If there is a silver lining for this. I guess I can also just break the trapdoor. Oh, hey, how's it going, Kaijuzilla? It's called Operation Meteor, and it's raspberry cherry flavor. Ooh, that sounds good. They may not make babies because all the beds are taken? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm gathering from this information is that I need to make it a bit parkour-like. So if I leave... There we go. Now the pathfinding won't work. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright, and what are you? This guy... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright, get out of here. Get out. Okay, how about you stay? But the other guy gets out. Okay, you're kind of in the right spot. Got the right idea. There we go. Sit right there. Nope. Nope. There we go. He's stuck in there. Ooh, and there's another guy. Now I'm the one who's stuck. Alright, so this guy's... the armorer. Okay, we have to walk all the way around. Or I can just push you right here. Alright. You get shoved in here. Awesome. Need to grab this other guy. If he would just stop tending to the dang plants. Oh my god. I think he's a toolsmith. Is that the one? Is that the right one that I threw him in? Or are the 2 of them in the correct spots? Oh my god. Uh... Oh, look at that. I did it. He's right there. Oh, whoops. I need to change. Let me do this. There we go. Hey, look, I did it. I got him in there. But, that's the correct one, right? They're all in there? What is this one? Oh yeah, let's put that there. Let's just line this all up. Oh, finally, good music. Can you talk to him real quick? This one? Do I have negative thing? That's why instead of 1 emerald, it's 6 emeralds for a thing? Is there a way to reset bad karma? Screw it. There we go. I guess I can kill this guy too now. Because he's annoying me by living. Once you trade with them more and let them gossip, they'll eventually lower the prices. Okay. Just had a big Halloween thing recently. It was a buy one get one off, buy one get one deal, and had some good flavors. Still not really into the whole what's it? I need to make a diamond shovel. Still not really into the whole caffeinated drink for gamers when all gamers do is just sort of sit around sort of thing. That marketing just feels a little bit weird, kind of scummy to me. If they're advertising gamer caffeinated drink, or if they're advertising caffeinated drink to like more active, or like at least fake that they're advertising to more active people, that'd be fine. When you have a lot of caffeine, you gotta be active, or else you'll just cause complications in yourself if you're just sitting around. What else I need in... Oh, yeah. At least G Fuel is a lot better than Gamer Sups. Which sucks, because out of the caffeinated drink... Well... it clearly works. Well, I'm not denying that the caffeine works. I'm also not denying that the thing... Like, I don't care if it works. I just don't think it's ethical to advertise an energy drink to people who don't need that energy, you know? That's the whole thing of it. Not how effective it is in making purchases, but the morality of it. I just don't enjoy it. I mean, the marketing works. I mean, you put gamer on anything and it'll sell well. That's like the modern day snake oil thing. It's like gamer ramen, gamer caffeine, gamer chairs. I mean, that's how Razer and Alienware are able to scam thousands out of their money. But yeah, out of G Fuel and Gamer Sups, I don't enjoy Gamer Sups because they partner with not okay people. But, which sucks because Gamer Sups has my favorite, flavor of those types of powder mixed drinks, which is the hilariously named Titty Milk. That flavor is like really good because I'm a sucker for yogurt flavored stuff. So I enjoy that flavor a lot. And it sucks that it's a Gamer Sups flavor. If G Fuel made a flavor that was yogurt flavor, I'd try that. What? It's nighttime, excuse me. The only reason I got this was because it's cheaper than buying them at school. A Monster's like $4 and one tub is like 35 or so depending on which flavor you get. They sell them at school? What? Or are you talking about caffeinated drinks in general at your school? The Gundam cup looks sick. Okay, I need to take a look at this dang collab. G Fuel Gundam. Let's see. $60? Okay, the cup does look really cool. This is very clearly the same artist that does the master grade box arts. It has that flair to it. I like the cup. Cup's pretty cool. You also get a bunch of stickers of the crew. You got Shenlong, Death Scythe. What is this? Yeah, Shenlong, Death Scythe. Yeah, Wing, Heavy Arms, Sandrock. Looks cool. Yeah, 60 dang dollarinos for a cup of powder sauce, 5 stickers, and a plastic cup. That probably cost G Fuel like $2 to produce. But if they had, maybe if they had like G Gundam, I might, well, I wouldn't consider it, considering I've got way too many cups and I already have a plastic powder protein shaker cup. I don't need any of these other cups. Oh, it's a metal cup. Okay, that already has an edge over Gamer Sups, because one of the big reasons I don't also like Gamer Sups is that they use plastic cups. If they use like a metal cup, then I would get a cup. But when it comes to foodstuffs, I don't like using any sort of plastic, even if the plastic is BPA free. When it comes to food, I don't like having any sort of like plastic, any type of plastic in the kitchen. But hearing that the Gundam shaker cup is metal, that is actually kinda tempting. Not gonna lie. I like the sound of that. Well, now that we've got this sort of system working, I don't know what we should do now. I think maybe now, considering that the build limit has been raised or lowered, I guess, we can dig deeper. So I suppose we can just spend the rest of the stream digging into the deep slate. I don't know how it works, considering that we've had this world since 1.0. So I'm not sure how the generation works. I'm not sure if the world under us has gone deeper, so we can just dig straight down right now, or if I have to go into a newly loaded chunk. It hasn't been raised yet. For now, you can get deep slate at lower levels. I see. But the build limit has been lowered, but not the build limit has been raised. So we can go deeper, we just can't go higher. Which means I don't know where we should have our thing. Maybe we should have the entrance, like, over here. Like, this could be our little, like, thing. Our little pocket. I guess I should put away some stuff first. I have one GamerSupps cup, and I worry about it getting mold, so I never use it. It's the Russian Badger Roblox T-Rex one. Isn't that... No, I thought Russian Badger's flavor was titty milk. No, his is Guacamole Gamer Fart 5000, right? That one's actually a good flavor. Very false advertising. It doesn't taste like guacamole. It's what, strawberry kiwi? Which is goated flavor, by the way. Yeah, I think before GamerSupps partnered with Kirsch, I had like a starter pack of their drinks. So I had Guacamole Gamer Fart, Titty Milk, Blowhole Blast, and I think like a couple of regular flavors. Does it taste like fart? It would be hilarious if it did taste like fart. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some people, it doesn't taste like fart. Oh, in 1.18 you'll get Deep Slate past Y. Okay. So in this stream, should we just make a mine shaft going down to 0? I suppose. I guess that's all we can really do. I mean, we'll turn this whole thing. I should probably get a water thing. I never bought a tub, just the cup and the free starter pack that they give you. You can make a mine going to Y40 and Y16 for future tunnels. I see. Yeah, let's go make some tunnels. Let's go get ourselves a water bucket. And I guess while we have some time, because I've barely even streamed an hour, I guess we can go into the nether or not into the nether, into the end and see if we can get another elytra. Or I guess we can go into the end and see if we can get like a bunch of elytras. Shy Lily flavor I want to get. Yeah, the Blowhole Blast was really good, from what I recall. I don't even know what the Blowhole Blast is supposed to taste like. It was just like vaguely fruity. I'm pretty sure it's probably supposed to be like a Baja Blast sort of flavor. Wait, there we go. I don't know. Did they come up with any new flavors? Not like I'm even gonna be interested in buying them. Because frick GamerSupps. But what flavors does G Fuel have? Do they have any silly flavors? I feel like they must. Or anything interesting. Like I've mentioned, if there's a flavor that's like a yogurty flavor, I would 100% get that if G Fuel has that. Anyone go try the Taco Bell Baja Blast pie? I know that they have Baja Blast gelato. I didn't realize they had Baja Blast pie. That kind of doesn't sound good, not gonna lie. Even as a Baja Blast glazer, I don't think that flavor works in a pie. Is it like a McDonald's sort of pie, just like a handheld thing? G Fuel has ramune? Okay, that's kind of good. I like that flavor. How did I just now unlock iron recipes? G Fuel has a Pac-Man flavor. Pac-Man cherry flavor I really like. I am a sucker for Pac-Man. Little known fact about me is that I have a real soft spot for Pac-Man. I don't know what it is about Pac-Man. I think it's because it's one of the, like, only arcade games that's, like... It's like one of the arcade staples. It's like, growing up, whenever I went to an arcade, you could always count on there being Pac-Man. So Pac-Man was, like, always there for me. But I do love Pac-Man. So a Pac-Man flavor sounds really good. It's a shame that there hasn't been much with the Pac-Man IP. Pac-Man hasn't really been in anything as of late. Well, I guess that's a lie, considering that Pac-Man had the Pac-Man World remaster. Which I'm just like, as a mega fan of Pac-Man World 1, I'm just like, thanks to my Raspberry Pi, I can just play... I can play my legally downloaded, extracted ROM file from my legally purchased PlayStation 1 disc, and I can just play that on my Raspberry Pi, and that's it. I don't even need a remaster. And that game still slaps. I love that game. I'm not sure how good Pac-Man World is for anybody who didn't grow up with Pac-Man World, but I still love that game. G Fuel has Hatsune Miku flavor? Okay, that instantly makes them better than, Gamer Sups. 100%. Well, I guess considering Bandai, partnered with G Fuel, they're gonna have all the Japanese, intellectual properties with G Fuel. Do they have an Idolmaster flavor? Do they have a Love Live flavor? Do they have like 9 flavors, each, corresponding to each of the members of each respective wave of Love Live? Wasn't there some new Pac-Man Metroidvania? Is that a thing? I love Metroidvanias, and I love Pac-Man, so that sounds right up my alley. Wait, I have to go look up the Gamer Fuel, G Fuel Miku. Oh my god. Miku Sweet Melodies Diva. Diva Supreme Hydration. Epic Encore. Have I done that yet? Have I told you guys that I can kind of do a Lois Griffin thing? I feel like I've been telling like other friends, but I've not told it to you guys. Okay, Epic Encore Collector's Box. $50, okay. Has Epic Encore, which is a dragon fruit apple. Okay, I'm not a big fan of dragon fruit. I know, very controversial. It's a hot take. But then again, it is artificial dragon fruit, which I actually don't mind. I just don't like the real dragon fruit. But artificial dragon fruit, I think I'm okay with. Holographic design for the box. A metal cup. Steel sipper. Is it dual-walled vacuum cup? Let's see here. Limited edition Hatsune Miku Epic Encore Collector's Box is a must-have for any fanatic of the iconic digital diva. Featuring a custom 18-ounce metal sipper shaker cup. Okay, doesn't say if it's dual-walled vacuum cup. But that's fine. Pre-order product ships October. Ooh. And it should be... Oh, wait. It says... this item is a reoccurring or deferred purchase. Okay, by continuing, you agree to the cancellation policy, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wait, what is the Sweet Melodies Diva? Rock candy. That is also like a sleeper agent, like, or I guess not sleeper agent. That's like deep lore, because like I only like a few candies. I like candies that have the consistency of chalk. I like gummy sharks and gummy colas. And yeah, chalky candies, specific gummy candies. And then I really like rock candy. I don't know why, but the texture of rock candy is very satisfying. I don't know why I like to eat things that remind me of concrete and also gummies. Oh shoot, shit, I need to climb my way back up. There we go. Oh wait, yeah. There we go. Awesome. Oh, that's fine. You know, I should probably light up these areas so they don't get bombarded by scary creatures. Why? Oh, that's because of this. There we go. There we go. Now... Oh no, am I trapped? No. Okay. Alright, it's all lit up. Let's put some of those there too. Actually, I should probably put some torches up in here as well. Oh god, I hear the husks. Does dragon fruit even have a flavor? I hate the texture of dragon fruit and prickly pear. I don't even know what the taste of dragon fruit is. All I know is that artificially, it tastes fine. I mean, artificially, it's just sugar. So, I don't actually know the taste. Vaguely fruit. If I had to guess, there's maybe like... there's notes of kiwi. I need to put some things on the wall. I should probably make... You know, I should probably... Oh, shoot. You know what? That's something we need to do. We need to go back into the end so that I can upgrade this thing. Yeah, in order to get faster. There's a Guilty Gear flavor? Wait. Wait a second. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look at all of these flavors. Store locator, you can buy these in stores? Collabs, okay. There's a Project Melody? Okay, that's cool. I thought GamerSups were the only, VTuber... Were the only company that VTubers go to. Okay. So, Melody and Iron Mouse are based, and they've left GamerSups and gone to G Fuel. That's awesome. Let's see. Feisty Latina, of course, for Iron Mouse. That is Pineapple Passion Fruit. That's pretty good. And then for Project Melody, Baka Blast, which is Black Currant Raspberry Cherry. What is Black Currant? What? Wow, they've all got the VShojo branding. I guess they won't be restocking these. Or I guess they could. They can just take off the VShojo branding. Unless they have, like, some deal with, like, Gun Run, and they'd have to, like, renegotiate the deal with each individual creator. Let's see, they got PewDiePie. They got 2 PewDiePie flavors. Let's see. What else? They got a Rainbow Six Siege one. Anime collabs. Oh, they got a Dun 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 flavor. Demon Slayer flavor. Dragon Ball Z. Gundam Wing. Street Fighter. Street Fighter's not an anime, excuse me. One Piece. Kaiju number 8. More One Piece. Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, that is not a anime, but whatever. Persona 3 Reload. Okay, I have to check out the Heaven or Hell collector's box. What is the flavor? Alright, Heaven is blue raspberry. Hell is acai berry. Still don't really know what an acai is. I've had an acai bowl, and I can't remember what the flavor is. Alright, what's the Persona 3 flavor? Citrus strawberry. So that's just like a pink lemonade, I assume. But blue. How do you not know what black currant is? I don't know. Is that a non-American thing? Because I don't think black currant is I don't think I've seen it in any like American candies or something. I feel like that's America just skipped the black currant train. Let's see, what else? Castlevania Vampire Killer, Guava Pineapple Citrus Twist. Kajizilla, I've never heard it either. See, I think it's just a non-American thing. I see it everywhere in, like, juices and stuff. Maybe that's an Australian thing? Oh, it's a European thing, largely. Okay. So I was right, it's a non-American thing. Same, never heard of it. Okay, 3 Americans have not heard of blackcurrant. So that is very much a non-American thing. But now that makes me curious. Which makes me really want to get that Project Melody flavor, which I was probably going to get anyways. I mean, I've got no money to buy G Fuel. Because my lord, I just got in these frickin'... I just got a bunch of stuff from Hobbylink Japan. And my god, the tariffs. I'm gonna redeem my one swear for the stream, and goddamn, these tariffs are fucking my ass. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Paid 100. And what also sucks is that Hobbylink Japan, they've done something really screwy. Is that Hobbylink Japan, they have a certain cutoff date for when you could cancel a pre-order. So now if you don't cancel, like, okay, so Hobbylink Japan, they have an item for pre-order. And the thing is that the pre-order cutoff, like they've now introduced like cutoff dates for pre-orders. Like past a certain day, you can't cancel your pre-order. It's like locked in, which is kind of ass considering how with the tariffs you're just sort of like, it just feels like Hobbylink Japan is working with the US government in locking people into paying these tariffs. Because like with a lot of the items that I have, it's like, oh, with these tariffs I want to cancel like most of my pre-orders, but I can't because they're locked in, so I'm forced to pay insane shipping and all these tariffs. So yeah, I have to now go and sell a bunch of stuff in order to make way for... What is it that I have? Let me go into my pile of Hobbylink Japan stuff. I've got the Zets driver, which I was locked into paying for the pre-order, so probably end up wearing the Zets driver and then giving it to a friend or something. But what's cool about this is that with the Zets driver, I actually got the pre-order bonus. So I have the little Gav Capsum, and I have the Zet's Gochizo. So I think I'll keep those. Let's see, what else did I get? This is a big box. Big box of stuff. I got the Hatsune Miku Gundam Gashapon toys. Let's see, I've got the Gunbuster model kit, so I will be building that on stream maybe in a couple months. Let's see. I've got the Party Gochizo set, which is the pudding, punching gummy, or no, Poppin' Gummy, and the Chokodan Gochizo from Kamen Rider Gav. I've got 2 Shinkalians, because I'm still on that Shinkalian train. Literally. I've got a horny figure, don't mind me, don't question that. And I've got a Hatsune Miku figure. I forget the artist's name, but I bought it because I know of the artist's style and I follow them on Twitter. But yeah, I paid a lot in tariffs and I hate myself. I hate this government. Gosh dang. Can't believe we live in this timeline. I'm so happy the tariffs don't affect me mostly. Oh, good for you! And how is it? You're so lucky you live in a place that's not America. Get me out of here. It sucks being here. Ah, man. But at least I've got my figures, so I can at least be a little happy. I just realized I've had my battle mask on the entire time. There we go. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We need to go into the end and level up. That's what I totally forgot I needed to do. Alright, we'll just clear this one layer, and then we'll head back into the end. Glad I don't buy stuff. That is true. I could just not buy stuff. That is very true. Is it morning? Oh no, it's the sun's going down. Let's go prepare. I guess we don't really need to prepare because we're farming for stuff, so. Oh yeah, there's something I need to add to your 3D model. A mouth. A mouth. Grab those pies as better food. That's right, I need to make some pies. But if you don't buy stuff, you wouldn't have stuff. I think I have enough stuff. Honestly. Oh, these already have been activated. Okay. Why is there a chicken here? Is it just me, or is the sugarcane, like, really green? I feel like it wasn't this green before. That is very bright. Did they change the textures from 16 to 17, or 17 to 18, or whatever the heck? I forget, it's 1 sugar, 1 pumpkin, 1 wheat, right? You have some in your chest, I think? Well, I've been needing to do some actual cultivation. Do I really not have any wheat in here? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's 1 sugar, 1 pie, 1 egg. I see. Oh wait, I've got all the eggs in here. I can just grab them. There we go. Endless pie. Endless pie. Guess I'll put all these back. I'll just put all the stuff here. And wheat will just place in here. What? There's iron bars in here. When did the iron bars break? Also, the more they reveal about the age of the Primes Bruticus makes me want it even more so I think I'm going to get a Vortex when I can. I have a Vortex, but that's just because I have a soft spot for helicopter transformers. But after I actually recently got my hands on Superion, well, I got it because, not because I wanted it, but I got it for a friend who wants Superion. And I just wanted to buy it just because I wanted to see how a skeleton frame combiner feels. But man, after handling a skeleton frame combiner, and putting my Vortex in there, it's like, shoot, I kind of want Bruticus. I'm not even a fan of Bruticus. Oh, do I have... Why is that there? I'm not even a fan of Bruticus. But, I don't know. I think I might go for it. Well, probably go for it once they have, like, a box set of all of them. Because that's what they always do. You don't need to buy a combiner transformer in pieces. You just need to wait until they do the box set. Because that's what they did with Menasor, and the paint was way better on Menasor. So that's why I'm holding off on getting all the pieces of the Constructicons and all the pieces of Superion. Well, I wasn't going to buy Superion for myself. And I'll probably hold off on getting all of the pieces of Bruticus, and I'll just sell my Vortex later. But, yeah. Staring at all of these guys. Oh god. I forget how this works again. Okay, I just stand in the middle. Look at all of these fellas. Okay. But yeah, it's just best to buy or wait until there's a box set of all of them. Which, hey, that means I'll be like a year or two late to the hype train, but at least I'll have all the pieces and I won't have to scourge stores doing a frickin' literal toy hunt. Toy hunting used to be fun when I didn't have a full-time job. Now if I can't find a toy that I'm looking for, I'm just like, this is just a waste of my time. I'm already having that problem with Tamagotchi. God, did you guys hear, speaking of Tamagotchis, did you guys hear about Lisa lately? If you guys don't know who Lisa is, she is one of the 4 members of the K-pop group Blackpink, the most popular K-pop group. But Lisa was the one who popularized Labubus, and like 2 or 3 days ago, she showed off her Tamagotchi Paradise, which is the latest Tamagotchi. And I'm just like, bro, Tamagotchi Paradises are already so hard to find, and now she shows it off for all of her freaking K-pop cronies to grab. And it's like, great. Well, that's one thing that I'll never be able to find. But what sucks is that, so the Tamagotchi, there's a whole community of customizing Tamagotchis, and the Tamagotchi Paradise is like 44 bucks. But what I like is, in the customization community, they have custom shells. You can get like custom shells that are like clear purple or pearly white or something, you know, like that. But the shells themselves are $40. And the thing is, all of them are sourced in China, so you have to pay 100% tariff on that. So if you want a custom Tamagotchi Paradise, you're paying like $160 or $120 for a Tamagotchi, and it's like, Jesus Christ, man. just... You can't have shit this decade. I swear to God. Somebody's gotta kill him. I'll say it. It's gonna happen. Yeah, wait for the G2 color edition. Okay, you wanna know what's crazy? I love G2 colors. I love how crazy saturated and flamboyant the colors are for Transformers. But for once, Bruticus is actually the one G1 combiner whose color scheme I actually really enjoy. It's a little bit muted, I will say. It's a little bit muted and realistic, but I like how... So the one Generation 1 color scheme that color scheme trend that I don't like with combiners is that, look at Menasor, for example. 100% gray with like a slight bit of black and purple, but then Drag Strip and I forget the other one. But basically there are two cars on him that are brightly colored red and yellow. It's like, that is such a stupid combiner color scheme. And then also look at Devastator. Every single component is lime green and purple. There is no individuality to any of its components, which I think is like a very boring combiner. But then you look at Bruticus, and every one of them have their own color, but it's all like muted military color. So they have their own color, but they all share a color theme, which is why I think Bruticus is like one of the best colored combiners in Generation 1. The only other combiner that I like also that is kind of like... it's a little bit fruity, but kind of has a shared color scheme is Abominus. But I feel like Abominus will be way, way into the future. Like, we probably won't get an Abominus box set until, like... I'd like to say, like, maybe 5 years into the future. But yeah, I'll probably just wait until there's, like, a box set for Bruticus. Yeah, Superion is also too uniform. Exactly. All of them are red, white, let's see, red, white, gold, and black. And each of them, each component of Superion is like their own set of red, white, black, and gold. Because it's like, I think one of them is like mostly red, then there's one of them that's mostly white. Silverbolt is mostly gray. And it's like, that's cool. It's a step in the right direction, but it's still, they're all the same color. Too bad Leo Kaiser was HasLab. That is true. And I hate how Leo Kaiser, the Kickstarter, or the crowdfunding project was happening right when the, right before, whatchamacallit, Omega Prime came out. And it was shortly after the Omega Primes were coming in with like broken pieces. So a lot of people weren't confident in backing the Leo Kaiser combiner, me included. But now that it's there, it's like, part of me wishes I bit the bullet and got Leo Kaiser. But another part of me is like, I'm pretty sure Leo Kaiser is going to come in with parts missing and parts broken again. So, I don't know. We'll see if Leo Kaiser ends up being crap. Is HasLab like P Bandai? Not really. So what HasLab is it's a crowdfunding service. So you pledge however much money to get the item funded, and if it gets enough pledges, then the product is made and all of the people who pre-ordered get their item. And P Bandai is just exclusive products that you can pre-order and they'll come back eventually. But yeah, HasLab is Kickstarter for action figures. Sometimes it's good. Like, every Transformers project has been fully funded, and sometimes it's bad. Like, what Kickstarter projects have they not funded? I think they failed to fund a Ghostbusters thing. There was a Star Wars Rancor figure that failed to get funded. Did they do... I think there was a HasLab for a 3 3/4 inch scale Razor Crest for The Mandalorian. I'm not sure if that ended up getting funded or not. But yeah, it's... HasLab is just Kickstarter for action figures. It can be a hit or miss. I've yet to back any project from it. Yeah, HasLab is pre-orders with extra steps and FOMO. That's the biggest thing. The FOMO is what annoys me. Because, like, if they just made Leo Kaiser purchasable in the future, I'd probably buy it. Maybe. Maybe I would buy it. I still want to experience a full skeleton frame combiner. Which is why I'm waiting out on buying Bruticus and waiting for the box set. Or if they announce a Abominus. Because Abominus is one of my favorite combiners. Abominus was actually the very first combiner that I ever played with. Because I had parts of G1 Abominus when I was like 3 years old. Ghostbusters can't get anything while Transformers gets a random dude named Deathsaurus. I mean, to be fair... Transformers fans are very dedicated. When it comes to Ghostbusters, I mean, as much as I like Ghostbusters, I just don't think its brand power is there. Maybe with movies, but when it comes to toys and merchandise, I don't think it has much brand power. Like, when it comes to 80s things, brand power is, like, only good... Like, I don't know. Just Ghostbusters, I don't think, is really there. Like, when Ghostbusters came out, there weren't a lot of toys. But when you see a lot of stuff with brand power when it comes to the toy world, it's like, okay, TMNT, Transformers, G.I. Joe, He-Man. It's like, those still have a lot of toys to this day. But you don't see... Ghostbusters stuff on toy shelves, on store shelves, unless there's a movie out. Yeah, don't sleep on Deathsaurus. Deathsaurus is kind of cool. I see, sounds like Bandai should put some designs on HasLab first before they turn into a P Bandai kit. I mean, it would be interesting to see how Bandai would handle a premium or a HasLab type structure. Because honestly, there's only one model kit that I could see them doing a FOMO type Kickstarter campaign, and that one kit would be a 1/100th scale Big Zam. That is the only kit I could see them making. Actually, you know what? I could see them do a bunch of stuff that they are even sheepish to do P Bandai stuff for. Like, I could see them honestly doing Master Grade G-Self, Master Grade build burning, and I would 100% back those day one. I would 100% back those. If they... Okay, if Kickstarter is the only way we can get a Master Grade Gundam Age FX, 100% I would do it. I would purchase like 3 of them right then and there. Right then and there, I would do that. Or if a Chinese company would just do it already, please, for the love of God, I want a Master Grade G-Self and a Master Grade G-Quux and a Master Grade Gundam Age FX. If those 3 kits could get 1/100th, I would be so grateful. And with a Master Grade build burning, they can just reuse the frame from the Fat Cat 1/100th scale real grade upsize of the Burning Gundam. By the way, those 1/100th scale upgrade or upscaled real grades are so cool. I really want to get that Burning Gundam or that God Gundam real grade Master Grade size. But it's a Chinese thing. And the tariffs. And I don't want to be paying like $200 or not $200. Like $70 for that. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for Age of the Primes Bruticus. I'm excited to see how it ends up looking. I'm really excited to see, because what I like is that the feat components, Brawl and Swindle, they're Voyager class, which I think is really neat. I want to see how that looks. And if you can put them on other combiner frames. Yeah, the downside of HasLab is Transformers are the only things to get funded, and everything else seems to stall. Yeah, I don't even remember what the last HasLab thing that was fully funded was. Never mind, that's a lie. I remember they fully funded the the Marvel Legends. It wasn't Galactus. It was the Marvel Legends Sentinel, I think. And it came with like a... What did it come with? It came with one of the X-Men. Did it come with a Wolverine, or did it come with a Gambit or something like that? Or a Magneto? Yeah, maybe once I get to level 20, we can stop doing the farming. Come on. Oh, if it makes you even more mad, I get Chinese things for cheaper. Well, yeah, plus you're closer to China. Or actually, I'm not sure. Is Australia closer to China compared to America? I feel like China, Australia, and America is like a perfect triangle. But yeah, I am super jelly of you, Red Toad, that you don't have to deal with all this tariff garbage. But the downside is that you have to pay for American stuff, or American stuff is kind of on the more expensive side for you. Like, I remember how you were saying how expensive Studio Series Commander Class Optimus Prime was. And I think I've heard from other Australian Transformers collectors that the prices for Transformers figures, or Hasbro toys in general, can get pretty high comparative to other toys in your country. We are their #1 trader? True, true. I see. Pretty sure we are closer. Yeah, no, American stuff is BS. Yeah, so true. Oh wait, we can go back to enchanting our weapons. Come on. Okay, there we go. Or I guess while we're here, I guess we could just... Oh wait, I don't have my... Oh wait, I do have Ender Pearls. Guess we could just see if we can find another end city. I don't have a water bucket. Because the water buckets are what helps ground you when you're fighting against... Oh wait, there's a water pole. Water source right here. How convenient. I saw a short that was saying that if you don't want to get floated by the shulkers, you just need a water bucket. Oh yeah, there's another... Yeah, that's right. There is another floundering HasLab project, which is the... it's Hasbro's new initiative, 375, which is shorthand for 3 3/4, which is the very popular palm scale action figure scale, or palm size action figure scale. But yeah, they have a 3 3/4 scale Tron, the first movie action figure set with 2 light cycles. Oh god. Did I just kill myself? I guess not. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, I just have to make sure. Wait. F3. What are my coordinates? We are VR -6 8 3 61 -9 5 3. But yeah, Hasbro now has a Tron action figure set for HasLab, and it's... I haven't looked at the numbers, but I can imagine it's not doing that well, considering the new movie kind of sucks. That's something I haven't talked about. The new Tron movie is kind of bad. Kind of actually, like, horribly bad. In a way that's even worse than I thought it was going to be, because it sucks off AI. God, one of the first lines of the movie is like, so a lot of people say AI is bad, but, you know, I think that the good of AI outweighs the bad. It's like, and one of the things that they said was good about AI is that you can hear a relative who's passed away speak again. And I'm just like, that just sounds fucking ghoulish. Excuse me. How did they write that into the script and not think that that's awful? I will say, though, the only thing good about that movie is the soundtrack actually slaps. If there's anything worth in that movie, it's just pick up the soundtrack. 9 Inch Nails, like, knocked it out of the park. It sounds like there are so many moments in the soundtrack where I'm just like, did Daft Punk make this? But yeah. Movie sucked. Don't go and watch it. I only watched it because there was a double feature at a movie theater, and it was a back-to-back Tron Legacy and Tron Ares. So I'm just like, you know what? I never got to see Tron Legacy in 3D in theaters when it came out, so I'll watch this double feature. Why not? Hopefully I remember how to get back. I don't even know where I'm going. Did I want to go forward? I think I wanted to go, like, over there. I swear to God, if I lose all of this stuff, I should probably go over here and then hop over. I didn't know it was done by 9 Inch Nails. I love them. Yeah, it feels like it wasn't really advertised. Well, I mean, it was in every trailer, but I feel like Tron Legacy wasn't really advertised. I mean, Disney doesn't like to advertise their movies, I swear to God. They barely advertised Lilo and Stitch. They barely advertised Fantastic Four. They barely advertised Thunderbolts. I guess Disney is really trying to cut back, and they're hoping word of mouth gets their movies across, and doesn't seem like that's helping. Which sucks, because Thunderbolts was actually a really good movie. Sucks that nobody watched it. I didn't like the lead single, but I need to listen to the entire OST. When did this break? What the heck? That's how I felt when I listened to the new Avengers 7, Avenged Sevenfold album. Their song, Ordinary, gave me a lot of Daft Punk vibes. Yeah, I was sad that there's no Daft Punk in Tron Ares. They did a flashback scene of one of the characters, and she wore a Daft Punk t-shirt, but that's about it. There was no other reference to Daft Punk. God, and what's weird is that this movie is supposed to be a sequel to Tron Legacy, and it's like it sure takes place like 10 years after Tron Legacy, but it sure as hell ain't a sequel. Well, up until... Does anybody care if I spoil Tron Ares? Is anybody gonna watch this movie? Oh god, how am I supposed to... Wait, I can do... render distance. Boom. I should probably head that way. Need more ender pearls. I don't give a frick about it. Okay. I'll be very quick about it, but at the end of Ares, there's a little segment where Ares is just like, I'm gonna be my own person and go travel the world. And there's a moment where he gets like a postcard from Olivia Wilde, and it's like okay, like clearly they're setting up Tron 3, which is gonna have Ian Flynn and Cora in there, but it's like, that's just what I wanted Tron Ares to be. I don't want a third movie that'll probably never come because Tron Ares frickin' failed. It's like, I just wanted another movie with Ian Flynn and Cora and Jeff Bridges being Jeff Bridges, doing Jeff Bridges thing, being the dude. But yeah. Tron is just dead in the water now. Thanks, Jared Leto, for killing that franchise. I actually like Tron Legacy, come on. And now we're never gonna get another one. But yeah, new movie sucked. Music was really good. The visuals honestly were kind of good too. The spectacle of seeing one of those like Watcher things in real life New York City. Not really New York City. I don't even know where the hell. I know the movie was filmed in Vancouver, but I'm not sure if it takes place in Vancouver. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Tron Legacy and Ares, they take place in Seattle, Washington. I could have sworn I saw the Space Needle in the background of like one of the ending scenes of Legacy. I'm totally lost now. I'll go this way. I'll go to that landmass. You should thank the Tron franchise for sacrificing itself to end Jared Leto's career. Funny thing about that, Jared Leto, I'm not sure if this is real, so take it with a grain of salt. I heard Jared Leto is producing, because the whole reason why Tron Ares exists is because Jared Leto himself produced the movie. But there is a rumor that Jared Leto is producing and starring lead in another movie franchise. One that's very close to my heart. And, yeah. Are you guys ready for Pacific Rim 3 starring Jared Leto? Is Jared Leto just, like, collecting beloved franchises and running them into the floor? Okay, there's no way I can go over there. Is that a big landmass I can go to? I need to get, like, a map, because I cannot tell where we are at all. Pacific Rim 3, there's no 2. Everybody knows Pacific Rim 2 is the anime, Pacific Rim the Black, which I actually have not watched yet. I have not watched Pacific Rim the Black, but I heard it was, like, decent. But yeah, so we're gonna have, for the first time, we're gonna have, like, a live-action sequel to Pacific Rim 1, which is, like... I don't need a sequel. I don't need a sequel to Pacific Rim 1. I would have loved a prequel to Pacific Rim 1. I am totally lost. Where the hell am I? I guess we'll just make our way back to wherever. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Yeah, there we go. Right, do I need... No, I need to go this way. I was going the opposite direction. Okay, I thought it was fake. Okay, could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. But I could totally believe that Jared Leto was starring in Pacific Rim live action sequel too. Because that's so... If it is a fake thing, what a weird thing. Like, who is even thinking of Pacific Rim enough to make that a fake thing? Oh my god, speaking of things that Chinese audiences really love, the company Blockies, I really hope they've been getting the license to a lot of stuff lately, and it's a lot of stuff to a lot of movies that did well in China, which I am hoping that we get a Blockies Pacific Rim. I hope that's one of the next model kits license they land. Because, oh my god, if I can get my hands on a model kit of Cherno Alpha, I would be so happy. How do I get back home? I do not know how to get back home. I am so lost. I think I have to go over here. Will I be able to make this? Yes. All right. Kobe. Ooh, made it. By the skin of my teeth. Okay, where do I go? I need to go this way. Yeah, I think if I keep going forward, then I'll eventually make it back home. I thought there was already was one. There is a Cherno Alpha model kit. It's very expensive because it's, well, I guess it's not expensive, but it's a, I think it's a Good Smile Company model kit. But the thing is that they only released a few. It was like a very limited release. So it's very hard to find right now. Plus, I like the way Blockies constructs their model kits. They're very strong. So I really hope that there's like Pacific Rim model kits, like Galaxy version. That would be really fun. Oops. No, I need to eat pie first. I don't want to damage myself. Alright, come on. Oh, I need it. What a... Okay. And shoot. I think home is like right over there. So I need to go over to this little thing. I just saw some Blockies Transformers figures at Walmart lately. Yeah, it looks like Walmart's like the only place to find Blockies figures, which is where I've got like most of my Blockies figures. I've got... It just sucks that they... Or no, actually. I thought that they had only the Transformers 1 set, but I think Walmart's lately have been getting Galaxy Wave 6, which I think has Snarl and some maybe Shockwave in there. I don't know. But I'm glad they're getting more stuff than just Transformers 1. Because I have almost the entire wave of Transformers 1 Blockies. I think I'm just missing Sentinel Prime, Wheeljack, And I think that's it. I think I have everybody else. Okay, 200 more blocks, and then we should be back home. Oh yeah, there it is. I see the little beacon thing. Yeah, most Walmarts still only have Galaxy Wave 5, but there was one Walmart that I saw that had Galaxy Wave 6, which is pretty cool. Alright, hopefully I don't screw up this shot. There we go. Time to head back home. And I'm waiting until like Walmarts or Targets start carrying other Blockies merchandise. Gosh, like I can't wait until there's like the Blockies Jurassic World stuff. Cause man, I've been dying to have an action figure of a scientifically accurate Spinosaurus for so many years now. I think ever since 2020. When they, when scientists updated the look of the Spinosaurus. But now there's an accurate action figure in the Blockies Jurassic World wave. Oh, I managed to finish up all my pies. Also very curious that the newest wave, or the newest products by Blockies is Blockies Cars. Such a weird thing. And I wasn't initially into it until I saw the roster of cars that they have. Because one of them is Swerve. And Swerve, if you don't read the comics, Swerve is like a really fun character. And he has the Blockies wheels Swerve car. It comes with a very comic specific item, and I'm just like, okay, that sold me. I really want to get the cars. Man, Blockies, it's so weird how Blockies just exploded out of nowhere. And now it really does feel like Blockies is like the Chinese Hasbro. Like it is the biggest company right now. And my God, they've got some good stuff. I mean, if they can get, like, if we can get, like, a Blockies of General Grievous, because they have the Star Wars license. If we can get a General Grievous and, like, Forlom and Zuckuss and other stuff, that'd be so good. Honestly, I just want Blockies to have every single action figure license. Because I want some Halo action figures from them. I want Pacific Rim from them. If they could make like Alien vs. Predator figures, that would be awesome too. God. The future is Chinese. It's fine. I just didn't think it'd be Chinese, is all. That is honestly like one of my favorite meme videos. I don't know why it's so funny to me. But just the video of, I didn't expect it to be Chinese is just so hilarious. I don't know why. I 64 pies. You know, I'll just put all my pies over here. I love Chinese Heaven. What a great meme video. Oh yeah, I need to put the boats and stuff back. Probably put these here as well. And I should probably convert these to sugar piles as well. Let's go and cultivate more pumpkins. Let's just turn all these into seeds. Okay, that should be good. I guess I did need to turn all of them into frickin' seeds, but whatever. But yeah. How do we all feel about the future slowly becoming more Chinese? It's so weird. So strange how like, growing up my entire life, China has had zero soft power. And now we come into the 2020s and, like, China has gone from zero soft power to, like, all of it. Or not all of it, but a very significant amount compared to what they had before. You know whose fault this is? It's all Genshin Impact's fault. Oh god. No. Genshin Impact was the whole reason why China started popping off. And I refuse to believe otherwise. It's funny because I've always been waiting for China to get their own batch of soft power. Because, like, Japan has always had it. Korea has had it starting in the 2010s. But I guess now, finally China has their own turn at all the soft power, which is kind of cool. But now that the 3 East Asian countries have their time in the limelight, now it's Southeast Asia's turn. Let's go, Philippines. Hopefully. I don't know. Filipinos, we don't really have much besides Voltus 5 and Jollibee, and that's kind of it. Or I guess I should probably just keep digging down. Why are we at? We're at 49. 48. Whoops. 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Okay. Driving in my car to Jollibee. Man, I wish I lived near a Jollibee. The closest Jollibee is like an hour to me, and I'm just like, man, where can a girl get good chicken and palabok? Come on, man. Expecting me to make Filipino food? I don't know how to make that. I wish I did, though. You heard how they made walking into a power generator? Isn't that with, like, pressure panels on sidewalks? How if you walk on it, it turns, the pressure of being stepped on into, like, renewable energy? Isn't that Japan? I'm pretty sure that was Japan that was doing that. $40 will be the copper level later. 16 will be the new iron level. Okay. So I guess I'll start branching off at 40. And then we'll branch off at 60. I need to upgrade the frickin' thing. Why did we go into the end for? To frickin' upgrade our items. I need food. I need to go eat some pie. The closest Jollibee is like 15 minutes away, but it's right next to my favorite restaurant, so I never go to Jollibee when my favorite food is there. Man, you are so lucky, you son of a gun. Gosh, you get Jollibee in 15 minutes. Your favorite restaurant is also another 15 minutes away. And you get Chinese stuff free, or not free, but tariff free. Don't have to deal with American garbage. What am I doing again? Oh yeah. I need lapis. Son of a gun. Then it might be a matter of when you dig into newer chunks, but stone is always useful. True. Oh yeah, lapis. Lepis. All right. Boom, boom. Efficiency. Is that good? I think that's good. Let's put in one of these too. Sharpness. Yeah, I'll take that. I think all this is a sign to move from America. I really want to. You guys have no idea how much I want to move from America. It's just, I don't know where I'd go. Like, I would love to move to Australia. 100% I would love to move there. I just don't know the process of doing that. Because I really feel like I hear so many stories of people saying that American healthcare is like the worst thing ever, and if literally every other country on the planet has it better. And I'm just like, yeah, I probably should just leave for the healthcare. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to finding places that are culturally similar to America, I feel like Australia is like the only, like, the closest place I could go to. It's still far from American culturally, but still, it's like, that's like the closest I'll ever get. And I'd love to visit there at least once before, like, moving. Whoops, why'd I do that? I just want to know if, like, my current employer has any locations in Australia. I wonder if it's a global company or if it's just an American company. After I graduated from culinary school, my at the time girlfriend suggested we move to China to further both of our careers. I hear China is just so insane, like, when it comes to just getting accustomed, because Chinese is such a complicated language, and a lot of things in China can only work in China. Like, Google, of course, not a thing. Uber, not a thing. Frickin', like, everything that we use, that we take for granted, is just not available in China, and you have to use all of, like, proprietary, I guess proprietary. Is proprietary the right term? Proprietary stuff. And it's like, that's also a big thing you just have to get used to, that I could never get used to. Yeah, I don't get why Americans are so insistent on not free healthcare. I will give you the legitimate reason why Americans are not keen on having free healthcare. It's because me, a law-abiding citizen, is paying for something that criminals benefit from. Excuse me. But it's like, if it's free healthcare for everybody, and then, yeah, that it means for everybody. It even means for people who you think don't deserve it. That's what healthcare for everyone means. I mean, that's, unfortunately, that's what it means. But a lot of Americans are just, it's just, it's that whole thing of like, people would rather, or what's the analogy, or like what's the thing? It's like they would rather have a poorer standard of living if it meant that people who they thought didn't deserve it also, or no, I guess the better analogy is, a lot of people in America don't mind being covered in shit if it means that people they think are lower than them are also covered in shit. I think that's the most concise way to say it. Americans in chat, is that like a correct way to like explain, like I'm 5, sort of the mentality of a lot of people? I feel like that's an accurate way to describe it. Efficiency lets you mine faster. Okay, cool. So I did choose the right item. I have returned. They say that, but then they're okay with gun laws. I mean, they're trying to restrict them so that only good people have guns, and yet we still have school shootings like every day. What did I miss? We're just ranting about America because that's just a classic American pastime, especially in the 2020s. And it's also me glazing Australia and China right now. It's like the crab theory, I'd rather die than see you live. Exactly! That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it just... Yeah, I don't even know where to even go from here. But yeah, it's just crazy how a lot of people want the standard of living in America to rise, but if the standard of living rises, then that means that, again, some people think that the people below them don't deserve the standard to be raised. So if the standard of living gets raised for everybody flat across the board, they would rather everything just be lowered. I don't know. If I were to move somewhere, I would move to Japan. Are you sure about that? Le Epic John Cena meme. Japan is great to visit. I don't think it's a great place to live. I mean, maybe it's a good place to live if you find work with a non-Japanese company. But the Japanese work ethic just seems so wild. That's, like, honestly, like, I could see myself living in Japan. I just can't see myself working in Japan. Like, if I could find a job that's not with a Japanese company, because I've mentioned this before, I've worked for a Japanese company before, and it is easily the worst job I've ever had. Japanese companies and Japanese executives are actual mega assholes. And I never want to work for a Japanese company again. But yeah, if I could work in Japan for a non-Japanese company, that would be the dream. I should probably... Yeah, punch out these ones. There we go. And then go back up. And then reset the water. Or I guess if you could work remote, but live in Japan, that would be awesome. I feel like all those would be solved if we actually taxed billionaires, or even if we just openly managed what we spend our money on and punished even the most obvious corruption. Yeah, that's also, I think that's the bigger thing, honestly. That is the bigger problem with America, is that we love corruption. We love corruption in the guise of democracy. We love it so much. Yeah, if we actually taxed billionaires, you know, this is all just Reagan's fault. The whole trickle-down economics. It all comes down to him. That son of a bitch. I really want to study everything in Japanese culinary arts and bring all that stuff here in the USA. Please do. Good Japanese food is so hard to come by in America. At least in my area. Like, in my area, there are Japanese restaurants that are so bad. Like, I've never been offended by a restaurant until I've had Japanese food in my city. It is shocking how these Japanese restaurants are still in business. They are so awful. I need more pie. I'll take 5 pies. Oh, I need to put the hoe away. America would be so good if its citizens weren't idiots. That is so true. That is so true. Well, I mean, to be fair, some citizens are only dumb because they're not funded correctly, because the education system isn't funded correctly, and if it were funded correctly, then we wouldn't have as many stupid people, and where we get the money is by taxing millionaires, so it all comes down to taxing the millionaires. Or not millionaires, the billionaires. Actually, not even the millionaires, the trillionaires. We just have to tax them more, and then put the money into education, and then everything is all fixed. For the most part, I guess. Do you think Reagan is being punished in hell by watching people openly waste water as he's dying of thirst or something? Nah, the way Reagan is being tortured is... You guys watch that, the season finale of, Smiling Friends Season 1? Where he's got just an annoying thing, like, poking his face and stuff like that. That's what he's, living every minute of his life. I went to a ramen restaurant with, only went to a ramen restaurant with friends. Black garlic ramen is so freaking good. It is so good. Too bad ramen in America is for some reason $17. And when you go in Japan, ramen is literally $7. How is that a thing? That is so insane. How I had ramen in Japan, it was 1,100 yen. And that equates to around, like, $7.75. Like, man, how did they make that happen? I want to know. What am I doing again? I got so caught up in shitting on the USA. What do we need to do? So we've got a mine shaft in here. I think I need to get another bucket of water. Because I need to make another shaft going down to number 16. Number 16. Burger King foot noodles. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King ramen. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I haven't even been drinking. I don't know why I'm acting like this right now. Okay, let's see. We're at 39. Okay. Let's just leave this little... Oh, we have to excavate all the stinking gravel. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to keep these open. Or you know what? You know, I'm just gonna break the entire floor. And then we'll just build a floor around. All right, I had an idea of how I was going to do this. I do not have an idea anymore. I think I need to reset the water again. I should probably get another bucket. His punishment has to be ironic, like Gavin Newsom being punished by never being able to sleep because of all the infrastructure is is built to never be slept on. Yeah, Newsom just has to sleep on anti-homeless spikes for the rest of his life. That would be epic. Oh wait, buckets are like this. I'm so glad I'm not a big streamer, because I can, being a small streamer, I can just complain about this stuff and I'll never get canceled ever or get a hate mob to me. Wait, I need to grab that. Wait, I need to go... There we go. Yeah, cancel. Because all of the frickin' right-wing people would get so angry at me crapping on current administration that I would be sent hate mob and death threat. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to... No, I think... No, wait. Whoops. Ow. I need to do this. Right, this is what I was supposed to do. There we go. Okay, now it's all cleared up. That right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I believe the homeless are going to be forced out of LA due to the Olympic coming to town. I totally forgot. Is the Olympics next year? Is that when that's happening? I can't remember. I don't really pay attention to the Olympics. I'm just like, cool, global event. Anyways. There we go. I think... Yeah, so this is at level 40, and then now we're going to 16. Oh, it'll be here 2028. I see. It'll still be that presidency in 2028. Which means the entire world will get to know firsthand, frickin' ICE throwing them out of the frickin' country, and then everybody can laugh and get pissed at America collectively. Gosh, I can't even frickin', I can barely even go outside because ICE is in San Francisco right now. And if Chicago's like anything, then when they were in Chicago, they were seen like at maximum like an hour's drive away from Chicago. So if it's anything like that, and like I'm pretty far out from, I'm like around an hour away from San Francisco, so it's just like, oh, I really can't be out. Oh geez. Oh god. Scary times we living in. Dang, I was planning to go to Alcatraz. You'd get sent to Alcatraz. Didn't he say that he was going to turn Alcatraz into a frickin' reopen it back up to be functional? Even though Alcatraz, like, sucked as a place to contain people. I'd rather it be Azkaban. Azkaban would be cool. You're in a place with an epic werewolf guy. I don't remember anything about Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't remember most things about Harry Potter. Considering J.K. Rowling is a frickin' hack. There we go. This is as deep as I need to go. Ooh. Hello. Oh, I need to get a new pickaxe. You dig my way up like a spiral staircase. Isn't he making Super Alcatraz? I think so, I don't know. I remember him saying something like that. Or was it Alligator Alcatraz that I'm thinking about that he was putting up in frickin' Florida? God, all this shit sounds so comedic, and yet it's happening in real life. What is going on? What is life? What is this timeline that we live in? Okay. You know, I should probably put lamp. Not lamp, torch. We should remake Harry Potter, but instead of Harry being the chosen one is Neville Longbottom. Now we need remake Harry Potter, but like oh, am I really just that stuffed with all this junk? Harry Potter, but just like have random people be a chosen wizard. Like random e-celebrities. Or maybe not e-celebrities. Maybe like random lol cows. That would be funny. If we had Chris Chan being a wizard. Like that one hypothetical. Or not hypothetical, that one scenario they talked about in Oni Plays. The werewolf was kind of a loser and he wasn't in wizard jail. Like I said, I don't remember anything about Prisoner of Azkaban. I just remember Wolfman, and I like Wolfmen, so IDK, but wish we could go back in time to a better time. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need to put away all this cobblestone. How about we all just go to a random island and just make our own little country. And then we don't have to deal with any of the silliness. Chorus fruit. Need to put that over here. Wait, unless I've got chorus fruit in this one. Yeah, okay, they're all in here. Is chorus fruit even used for anything? Is there like a food that we can cook them in? Ah, did I lose my shulker box when I died in the nether? What do I have in this one? Nothing. Alright, let's go repair. Oh, whoops. I can just get this one. Nope, can't do that. How do I do it? That's how I do it. Remake Harry Potter, but the power, you know, not is Harry's American friend with an unregistered firearm. Yeah, this all could have been solved, if Harry had a gun. Alright, I'll just drop down. Oh, Jesus. Oh, speaking of, Smiling Friends, or Oni Plays scenarios, Smiling Friends, have you guys seen the latest episode? Oh, wait, there's an episode that comes out tonight, right? Episode 4. Is that out right now? Let me check my YouTube, because I've bought the entire season, as usual, on YouTube. Season 3. No, there's no episode yet. Dang it. Oh, it skips a week? Man. Son of a gun. I really liked last episode with the mole man. Oh my gosh. Have you guys seen the weird self-insert thing that's been going around lately with Smiling Friends? There's a YouTube channel called Critter Clips 2002, and it's an animator that has this self-insert, and she puts her self-insert with the Smiling Friends, and it's so expertly crafted cringe. Like, the writing, like, there's no way. Okay, so the scenario is, if you've never seen it, it's like this, this character, and she's with the Smiling Friends, and every time there's a quip, she has, like, a counter quip that completely kills the joke. And it's done so expertly that I refuse to believe that it's a genuinely cringe person. I think it's somebody who has experience with writing and knows enough, like, how to write well enough to know how to perfectly deconstruct and unfunny any joke. Like, that's the only way this could be made. Like, there's no way this is, like, somebody is genuine with this writing. It has to be perfectly crafted tongue-in-cheek cringe. There's no way. Then there's, oh yeah, there's also the cool and autistic gamer. That is also true. I still feel like the cool and autistic gamer is somebody who works on Smiling Friends. I feel like if there is a series finale, the cool and autistic gamer will appear in it. It's 100% Zach. I feel like it has to be one of the Oni Plays crew. It has to be one of them. Oh, the Critter Clips 2002 girl talks like an Amazing Digital Circus character. Is that really the case? Maybe I just don't pay attention to a lot of the dialogue in Amazing Digital Circus. But to me, it doesn't feel that way. I feel like a lot of people are saying that because other people are saying that. At least to me. I could honestly see it more so for Murder Drones. Because Murder Drones definitely feels a bit more like that kind of writing. But also, I don't really have a say with the Murder Drones thing, because I only watched the entirety of the Murder Drones series on my flight to Japan. And I had a major headache while watching it on such a tiny screen. So I wasn't really paying attention to a lot of what was happening. But yeah, I feel like the way Dolly Dimply... Oh yeah, the Critter Clips 2002 character's name is Dolly Dimply. The way Dolly Dimply talks, it's like, I can see where people say it's very glitch animation, but it's definitely not to that extent. She definitely says things that Pomni has said, but it definitely goes beyond. Murder Drones is so ass. It's definitely not their best show. I very much like, what's it? Their other shows a lot better. But Murder Drones was okay. My major problem with Murder Drones is that I just wish it was, it had better lighting. The show was way too dark, literally. And I just couldn't tell what the hell was going on. But yeah, the main character is like a 14-year-old, so it's, of course it's gonna have like very cringe dialogue. So in that aspect, I can like forgive it, but there are just some story aspects that just feel like just don't really make much sense. And I'm just like, what's even the purpose of some bits that are happening in the story? You know the show is bad when the fan art is non-existent? I see a lot of fan art. Not a lot, you know, compared to Amazing Digital Circus, but I see a fair amount of fan art when it comes to Murder Drones. What am I doing? I need to get another water bucket so I can dig down to 0. The thing is with Murder Drones is that you just see... Like, I've seen a lot of fan art of Murder Drones, but the thing is it's that it's always the same, like, 10 creators who are making all of the fan art. Especially the lewds. My gosh, there is like only one person who's ever drawn... what's the twin-tailed robot? I forget her name. I think it's Jay. There's just one person who just keeps drawing that robot. And I'm just like, wow, you are self-sufficient. You are feeding the one person who's... This one person is just the only person who's consuming this content. And you know what? Good on you. Good on that guy. Always gotta appreciate the artists who are so dedicated that they're the one person that creates art of their favorite character. No, I see so much Murder Drone's lewd stuff. Like, the lewd stuff is definitely more prevalent than the regular fan art, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't tell. Okay, once I do this layer, then we can start putting in the ceiling. I don't think I've ever made fan art from a show. What? You've never made fan art from a show? That's interesting. You've never done a doodle in your little notebook of, like, Timmy Turner or a SpongeBob or something? Well, I guess that doesn't really count as, like, an actual, like, art piece that you post online. But still, that is kind of shocking. You know, I can't remember the last time I did a fan art of anything. I can't remember the last time I frickin' drew. I haven't drawn in so long. And it's funny, I actually got... so, my first art item was an Intuos tablet that I got in, like, 2014. And, on the Intuos tablet, there's a spot for a Bluetooth connector. And ever since I've had... Why did I do that? Why did I do this? I need to get rid of this. And ever since I've had that tablet, I've been wanting to get the little... I've been wanting to get that little Bluetooth adapter. And for 11 years, I just didn't. But I recently got an adapter on eBay. So maybe I should whip that out. Even though I don't really need to, because I have a frickin' Cintiq tablet. I don't know, I guess I do have more desk space now, so I definitely have more space to draw. Maybe I should get back into art stuff. Maybe once I'm done with all my Gundam models. Alright, what level are we at? We're at 10. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, we've hit bedrock. Let's just claw our way out of here. It's been years since I've drawn. I think for me it's been like half a year since I've picked up a tablet pen. I got Aphantasia, so cartoony 2D, I just can't understand it, which is why I do 3D. Honestly, a lot of artists have aphantasia. For those of you who don't know, aphantasia, correct me if I'm wrong, JB, but aphantasia is the condition where you can't imagine things in your head. Like you can't, like if somebody says apple, someone with aphantasia cannot picture an apple in their head. Is that the correct definition, JB? Am I on the mark for that? Spot on. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I've heard of so many artists having aphantasia, and I'm not sure if that's a negative thing or a good thing, because for me, the images in my head are so vivid, but the thing is that I just can't translate what's in my head to paper. So whenever I draw something, it pisses me off because it doesn't look exactly how it is in my head. But there are artists that I've seen on Twitter, and there's some artists that I follow on YouTube who have aphantasia, and they say because they can't picture anything, what they draw on paper is like more satisfying, or it's like it's easier to mold what they're drawing into like a concept, because they can't imagine an image. They only really can grasp like a concept, so it's easier to translate a concept to a page than it is an image you already have in your head. I think one of the artists that has aphantasia that I follow is Raura, the Pink Panther girl from Hololive. I think she has talked... Ooh, a diamond! She has talked on stream about her aphantasia, and she says that it actually helps when she draws. I think. I could be wrong about her praising her aphantasia, but I know for a fact that she does have it. And I forget another artist. There's a couple artists on Twitter. I feel like on Twitter, every now and again, there's that thread of like, can you imagine an apple? Which apple is the one that you imagine? I feel like that image pops up on Twitter every now and again, and an artist will say, oh, I have aphantasia, or how are you not able to see the apple? And all that discourse. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm better off having an image in my head, or if I'm better off having no image in my head. Because drawing with an image in my head, it pisses me off sometimes, because none of my art looks half as good, looks even a quarter good as to what I can imagine in my head. And it pisses me off so bad. And I don't dream, or rather I dream with my eyes closed. I don't even, when it comes to dreams, I don't know what's up with dreams. I can't figure dreams out. But yeah, maybe I just need to draw more. I think that's just the thing. Am I stuck? I think that's just the thing I need to do, is just draw in general more. Are there any other things? I don't think there's any other ores at the bottom. All right, let's see. Let me just cover this up. Oh wait, no, this one. Cover it like that. There we go. Now we've got a full set of, what's it? Elevators. Cool, we got a thing done. We got 2 things done in this stream for Minecraft. When I dream, it's weird because half the time it makes no sense, and the other half, I have the most awesome dreams. I don't know, personally, my dreams are kind of normal. I just go about my day, not at my job, but my dreams, whenever it's a normal dream, I just go shopping. That's just kind of a normal thing. I either go shopping or like I go to the mall or I'm just walking around Japan or something like that. And then I have the really stressful dreams. I have a recurring nightmare where I don't know why it stresses me out so much, but I have a recurring nightmare where it's the first day of college, or it's either the first day of college or the first day of high school. It flip-flops between the two, but it's the first day of a learning environment, and I just got my schedule, and I have to, like, the bell just rang, and I have to go to my class, but I have no idea where the class is because the campus is so giant. So it's just the stress of trying to find a class. So that's stressful dream number one. The other stressful dream that I have constantly is a dream where my teeth become the consistency of chalk and they wither away into dust. And like every time I crunch on my teeth, it feels like I'm crunching on Pez candy and my teeth just crumble. I don't know why that's a reoccurring nightmare for me. Maybe I'm self-conscious about my teeth, but the thing is that I brush and floss constantly, so it's like I don't know why, or maybe I floss and brush constantly, even more than twice a day, is because I've got I'm self-conscious about my teeth. I don't know. But yeah, not knowing where my class is and teeth falling out or crumbling. Those are my nightmares. And then walking around the mall or walking around Japan are my quote-unquote normal dreams. It's very strange. I've got so much... I need a thing to... I just need to throw away some of this stuff. Where's flint and steel go? Oh, the flint goes over here. Redstone... raw iron, put some dirt, and I guess I can put away, I guess torches should go over here. Let's go throw away all, or let's go throw away the rest of this stuff. I have a recurring dream where I make a spaceship out of a 2001 Honda Prelude and escaping the world being destroyed. Interesting. Mind Snurp, are we today? Doing okay. Doing okay. Glad you can join the stream. I know it's been a while since I've played Minecraft. We haven't really done much. We've made a mine shaft down in that corner, and we've got imprisoned villagers here. We're trying to make an entire, like, trading hall. But these guys won't do the nasty enough and make me babies. Where is the nearest cactus? I'm also very cranky today because my 3D printer keeps messing up. I figured out that my 3D printer is messing up not because of the printer itself, but because of the filament. But I don't know why the filament, it prints the first couple layers and then it just whizzes out. I don't know why. I'm thinking maybe I need to dry the filament more, but I've dried it for 8 hours today. Maybe I need to increase the temperature on the filament dryer. But we'll see. But yeah, half of the filament has just gone to waste and it's been pissing me off. Especially because the store that I go to get the filament is like an hour and a half away. So I have to go out of my way to get this filament, and to see it wasted, to see that this $20 just wasted is very annoying. Change the temp? But the thing is that it's the same PLA. So, like, on black PLA, it works fine, because it's the same brand of PLA, but this PLA is a marbled PLA. And the print temperature is fine, but I really, or maybe I guess we'll see what happens if I raise the temperature of the PLA. But yeah. We'll see if it's raised temperature, and we'll see if I need to dehydrate it a bit more. Oh, different colors require different tuning. I see. Well, it's weird because the black PLA, the white PLA, and the mint green PLA, they all worked fine on the same settings. But just this marbled purple one is the only one that's been acting up really weird. But yeah, I guess it just requires a bit more. I guess I need to put in different settings for this color specifically in the G code or in my slicer. Something pigments. Yeah, probably. But that thing, oh, I didn't realize the pumpkins have all come up. Son of a gun. But yeah, the printer. And I hate how the printer just starts messing up right after I got lavender colored filament. And that's the filament that's being wasted. But that whole thing has been causing my mini depression. But yeah, maybe in fact it's even like the marbling of the filament. Maybe even that's causing some of the funkiness. But yeah. Oh, that's right. I need the hoe. That's what I was trying to get. Okay, let me know if you want anything made to be printed. Oh, show. But yeah, the 3D printer has been the bane of my existence as of late. I even took apart the entire, on my K1C, I took apart the entire motor just because I thought there was a clog in my printer, or in the extruder head. But yeah, now I think it really is just the filament that's the problem. So I took apart the extruder for nothing. But yeah, we'll see. I'll try the print tomorrow with the dehydrated filament, and I'll see if if raising the temperature helps. And what's also good is that I recently hooked up my K1C to the internet, so that I've downloaded the Creality app, and I can check on my 3D printer while I'm at work. Oh, and also, finally a good use of AI, because on the Creality app, there's an AI feature in that using AI, because the camera, because on my K1C it has a camera on the inside, and it uses AI to detect if there's a problem with the printing, so that it automatically stops the printing process if it detects like some sort of craziness happen. So that's been saving me so much filament waste, and that's like one of the only good uses of AI that I've noticed so far, because it's not a generative thing or anything, and it only uses data from printers with a camera. So it's not like it's using any of its data collection maliciously. So it's like, yeah, it's like for once a good use of AI. I never thought I'd see the day. We should probably be turning these into pies. God, pumpkin pie sounds actually good right now. It is pumpkin season, and while I may not be a pumpkin spice bitch, I do like pumpkin pie. I made a Japanese friend because I've been translating a bunch. Ooh, nice. Nihongo ga hanashimasu ka? Or do you rather read Japanese? Well, I guess if you read Japanese, then you'd speak it as well. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, I need to put my diamond away. Oh, I totally forgot that there's a copper in this update. That was the big thing that was in this update. We should have done... we should have gone mining for copper, but I think we'll... Oh, geez. That was like a hiccup yawn. Well, I guess we'll go mine for copper in the next episode of Minecraft, because that's when the actual build floor gets lowered. I think that's when we'll go do it. If I ever go to Japan, I want to go to Little Mexico. Little Mexico? What is that? I want to go to Little Mexico. What? There's a Little Mexico in Japan? I want to go to that. What the frick? That sounds awesome. Oh, I need to go put away... I need to go put away the sugar. Let's go put away the arrows. Get some Wagyu tacos. That sounds so good. Honestly, I also want to go to Mexico. Because, my god, I am a sucker for Mexican food. Mexican food and Mexican culture, too. Because, Filipinos being conquered by the Spanish and all, and Mexicans being conquered by the Spanish and all, we share elements of culture, and I've always wanted to go to Mexico. You know, after going to the Philippines, I really want to go to Mexico. Go to the Mexico. Gosh, you talking about Wagyu tacos? Now I'm just my favorite thing in the world is lengua tacos, and I could really go for some lengua right now. Oh my god. I want some Mexican food. But it's 10 o'clock. Nobody's open, except for Taco Bell, but that's not even real Mexican food, but it's still fine food on its own. It's just a different sort of thing. But I'm not in the mood for Taco Bell. I'm in the mood for actual Mexican food. I'll have to get some in the morning. Taco spots are for sure open right now. Let me see. Not in my area, according to, oh, they won't show up on Google? Oh, shoot. Well, I know every Mexican restaurant in my area, and, they all would be closed by now. A lot of taco trucks in the Bay. If my area had taco trucks, that would be awesome. When I say taco spots, I mean people that show up on the side of the road in their trucks. Yeah, that doesn't exist in my town. That absolutely does not exist in my town. Which sucks. Big sad, I know. But man, I'm so hungry for some tacos. I do have, like, frozen burritos in my fridge, but frozen burritos are kind of ass. I don't know why my family keeps buying them. You're West Coast, so that's so weird. I know, right? It's very odd. It's very odd. But you know what? Actually, I think me being hungry is a sign, because we are also at the 3-hour mark. And I do have work in the morning, so I think I need to go take a food break, or alternatively, I just need to go to the supermarket and get ingredients to make stuff myself. So I'm actually going to call this one a stream. My mom accidentally made A1 Wagyu tacos. She didn't realize I bought it for a special occasion dinner. Oh my goodness. Were the tacos good? That sounds really good. Even if accidental. When was this here? What the heck? Oh, did a Enderman place that? That's probably what happened. I know taco trucks that stay around till 2 a.m. That sounds awesome, man. But yeah. I need to go to sleep, or I need to eat and then go to sleep. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. The next stream, it will either be... It's either going to be a collab stream, or it's going to be a... It's going to be a build stream. I don't know which one will come first. I think the build stream will actually come first. I still need to finalize the collab details. But I won't tell you what that is. But yeah, probably the next stream is going to be me building the a model kit of the Mystic Force Megazord. So yeah, look forward to that. I've got no idea when the next stream will be. I do want to make sure this next stream is within this coming week. I don't want to keep doing a week of stream and a week off of stream. So, because I barely stream here, and I feel bad. But yeah, I want to make the build stream at least sometime this week. Oh my gosh, no way, Mako and Iron Mouse stream. I would die if I was in the same room as Iron Mouse. Oh my god. But yeah, I need to eat and then sleep, and so do y'alls. Well, I guess not you, Red Toe, considering that you're in a different time zone. But most of us need to go to sleep. Do you stream somewhere else? No, I only stream here. Yeah. Let's not get onto that topic. Anyways, I need to go and sleep. Okay, bye everybody. Catch you on the next stream, which is a build stream. I don't know, sometime this week. Okay, later.